As you start to become more familiar with your new Inflatable Office website, one of the more advanced subjects that you'll start to come across is the concept of Inflatable Office's shortcodes. And the shortcode system is what runs our generated pages. Now, just as a quick review, the actual pages that have to do with your site that the IO plugin generates for you are your all items page, your inventory page, which on older sites is called all categories. And then you have your category pages and your product pages. And we also create the pages that have to do with your checkout, like your contract and your quote confirm pages. But for now, we're solely concerned with the pages that have to do with your inventory. And that's what the shortcode system controls. And so shortcodes can be found by logging into your site and going to the admin dashboard in Inflatable Office Shortcoder. And for the most part, you're never going to want to touch these except for advanced situations, or if you really know what you're doing and you yourself know how to write code. But it can be important to at least understand the basics of how they're set up and how they work. And so we have 6 different shortcodes that come with the default site. And these are IO cart, IO rental, IO category, IO all cat, IO all rental, and IO category cart. And so essentially just a quick breakdown is, and they're fairly self-explanatory, is IO rental is used to create your individual product pages. IO category is used to create your category pages. IO all cat creates your inventory or all category page. And of course, all rentals creates your all items page. And where there is some confusion is in these 2 cart ones. IO cart contains all of the code needed to actually create your cart and run your cart on your site. And category cart is just simply there to create a little bit of extra code that's needed for the cart to run on category pages. So again, you're not really ever going to need to touch these for the most part in a basic site, but they are customizable. Something that you need to be aware of is this bottom setting to keep this shortcode updated to latest defaults. If you have this checked, whenever we make a new release to the default shortcodes, you will get that. For those of you who have no customizations, this can be handy because that's how we often release new features that you can take advantage of. But for those of you with more customized sites, this is something that you'll want to leave unchecked. Something else small to understand is that things like your category shortcode work a little bit differently than your rental shortcode. So on something like a page that lists many categories, such as your inventory page, or an individual category page that lists many items, just simply something to understand is when you examine these pages in an edit screen, is that they have many shortcodes across the page. A rental page, on the other hand, will only have one big one. And again, that doesn't affect you as a site user or owner too much. But the biggest thing you want to keep in mind is that if you're creating extra content, like you see on this page here for SEO purposes, you do not want to split up any of these shortcodes or you will break your page. And so that's really all the basics that you need to know about shortcodes. Again, if you want to get into them and read the code, there are customizations that can be made. If you'd like to pay us money to make customizations to your site and kind of extend that code, that's possible as well. So again, as usual, the sky and your imagination are the limit. But thanks for your time, everybody, and have a great day.